Good evening, everyone. It's Sparks here, back for more Final Fantasy XIV. Last time around, we unlocked a bunch of new content from the latest patch, including the Guardian Arkveld fight, which is from the Monster Hunters. I am looking forward to playing this content. However, before we get into it, I have some footage I've recorded from seasonal events, and I would like to actually get that out on the stream. So we're going to play the stuff from the first bit of that, which is the Rising 2025 event. So yeah, enjoy that, and I will be doing my dailies while that plays. So enjoy. Right. Rising 2025. Let's see what it's like. Wandering minstrel is in search of inspiration. Well now, this is my adventure friend Sparks. It could only be a blessing for the navigator that we should meet again here and now. You see, I've been struggling to find inspiration for a new song to perform this rising. I haven't managed to speak with the locals for their tales, for which I could use your able assistance. Might you be willing to accompany me? Yeah, sure. I am truly grateful. During the rising, we were those we lost in calamity, even as we turn our attention to a brighter future. It is my hope to hear a tale that inspires one and all to look forward. Now then, there is no better place for talking nymphs on the Minstead than the Drowning Wretch. Let us first seek out the barkeep, battle on, and see if he has all of interest to share. Sorry if I sound a bit off in this part of the recording. I have a bit of a sore throat, and I think I might actually be coming down with a cold. Oh, come on, what's the harm? It's the arm. You'll get yourself killed, that's the arm. I ain't letting one so young sign up. Why do you want to become an adventurous ballet? Anyways. It could only be a blessing for the navigator that we should meet again here and now. You see, I've been struggling to find inspiration for a new song to perform this rising. I haven't managed to speak with the locals for their tales, for which I could use your able assistance. Might you be willing to accompany me? Yeah, sure. I am truly grateful. During the rising, we were those we lost in calamity, even as we turn our attention to a brighter future. It is my hope to hear a tale that inspires one and all to look forward. Now then, there is no better place for talking nymphs on the Minstead than the Drowning Wretch. Let us first seek out the barkeep, battle on, and see if he has all of interest to share. Sorry if I sound a bit off in this part of the recording. I have a bit of a sore throat, and I think I might actually be coming down with a cold. Oh, come on, what's the harm? It's the arm. You'll get yourself killed, that's the arm. I ain't letting one so young sign up. Why do you want to become an adventurous ballet anyways? This is the place I need to go to. The problem is the Yellow Jackets won't let a child leave the city alone. If I was an adventurer, I'd be responsible for myself. I can go wherever I please, whenever I please. So please, let me sign up. Ain't that simple, lass. I've got a responsibility for those I sign up. If I let someone who was clearly unprepared and out there and they end up hurt or worse, I wouldn't be able to live it down. And don't even get me started on the damage it caused the guild's reputation. So you can forget about signing up until you're older. Much older. It has to be now, during the rising. Why do you have to be so responsible? Comes with age, lass. Now move along and get yourself home. Oh, she's gonna do something stupid. Is everything well? Aye, sorry you had to see that. Woke up bent on becoming an adventurer, but I said no and sent her on her way. So I can't help but worry. She doesn't strike me as the sort to give up easily. True, but surprise me a bit if she tried to sneak out anyway. I hate to impose, but do you reckon you could keep an eye on Ratasha? I'd do it myself, but I can't often leave the tavern. Timing the rising seemed to be of the essence of the little one. Intriguing. Do not agree? Let's ask her about that. I mean, you're dead. Ah! I pressed the button I didn't need to. Also, why am I pressed the way I am? The Lords of Marcel await you on the other side of Tempest Gate. It's better on his behest, you say. As it happens, the girl that description did come through just a moment ago. She was at the heels of a Cote peddler, so I glanced and might think them branch out, but the way she kept stealing guns behind her would be suspicious. So I let my comrade Ayo outside, and I expect she stopped the little one for questioning. If you're worried, you should seek her out. Our thanks for the information. We shall find your comrade at once. Okay. Well now, if it ain't the good minstrel and our kindly helper. Pleasure to see the two of you again. What brings you here today? So badly sent you out a little one. I was just about to ask her what she's up to. What was the theory? You well this time. You gotta know it's dangerous out. What is it that you want to do so badly to risk your life like this? There's something I need to see. It doesn't matter if it's dangerous, I have to go. There is some that you have your reasons. Even so, you cannot in good conscience have you walk alone. So here I will make a proposal. Rather than become an adventurer, why not employ the services of one? With a pitiful adventurer at your side, you will be able to reach your destination safely. This, I believe, is your best option. But I don't have any money. What adventurer want to help a child anyway? A friend here, of course. Volunteers. If you're happy with this humble payment. I should glad to provide suitable recompense. There is a stake. While a part of me hopes this will lead to inspiration for song, of all, I feel compelled to lend a helping hand. Oh, really? Help me? Well, thank you so much. Glad it worked out for you. As a client, there's something you need to take care of. That is, you've got to give the adventurer your trust. Be honest with what exactly it is you need. He'll be able to help you all the better. The place I want to go to is a lighthouse here in Lower Venecia. It's named for 112. I had a rumor from the King County. He told me the ghosts Supposedly lighthouse keepers who died in the calamity. And they scared children away to the dead. But that's gotten nonsense. I want proof of it. Oh, two allies here. Ossian's of the two. Ossian's torch is the only one is civilians can still get to. We'll call you another one ghost though. I'll be curious, I'll come along. Now a yellow jacket with yellow dangles easier making. That's outside of a skirmish. Being a cannoneer, I'm more blasting from the distance. If you run into any things on the road, they're all yours. What's your name, adventurer? I remember that. Thank you so much, Harvey. George, you must see some news about the ghosts of the crew. This will get me a Jaja. Ready, go, Sparks? As much as I would like to accompany you, someone should return to the Drawing Wrench to apprise her of these developments. Besides, to hear your accounts afterwards, what you learned at Veld will also bring unique inspiration. I wish you an enjoyable and insightful excursion. Begin with, how about we head east to Mammon's to Badman Bridge? He'd give a chance to see his sights. Path can be seen in places, so take care you don't take a tumble now. Alright, let the adventure begin. Look, a river. There's some sort of strange animal. We sometimes see children out this way with their folks, but I take it these men have been. It happened. It was a long time ago, before the parents died in the calamity. It's alright. I like it at the orphanage. Everyone's really nice. I have lots of fun. That'd be the Schultz, I think. The latest Schultz. The orphanage run by a former Sam and Silent, because it wasn't aware. Fine place by all accounts. If that's what fun, I'll have one of the comrades to take care of me. Do that when she's missing. Right then, next we look for Ocean's Grace up this hill. Take it slow, so wear yourself down. We're so high up, this is amazing. I felt the same way when I looked out from here for the first time. This bridge was built where a tidal wave sundered the land during the calamity, symbol of our people's determination to rise above tragedy. Miss Dorothea, that's the headmistress, said that we Lamincians work hard because we hate to lose, and that's what we do. What are you, Sparks? Do you like being an adventurer? I wouldn't want to be anything else. That's what I thought. When I grow up, I hope I'll like what I do as well. Parents like what they did, I think. When the calamity struck, they didn't run away. They were noble souls, Miss Dorothea said. Tries to tell me everything one day, but I don't know how to feel when they're gone, and I can't find the words. I want to be a good client, though, so I'll think on it. Got something she needs to get off her chest. In wanting to verify the rumor, perhaps she... so you speculate. Come, let's press on. You can see it from here. Out there is Ocean's torch, one of two layers here what are named for gods. The housekeeper's a bloke named Martinez. You can ask her about ghosts and anything else you like. Lighthouse keeper. reason why I want to know about the ghosts. My father and mother were lighthouse keepers, you see. Figured that out already. But they disappeared during the calamity and were never found. When I heard the rumor, I thought that maybe, just maybe, they were the ones haunting the lighthouse. That's why you want to prove that we're wrong. To understand people thinking your parents were doing terrible things. Aye, but a part of me wishes that the rumor was true. And I'd be able to talk to my parents again. There's so many things I'd like to ask them. Whether the truth is, we'll find out soon. Let's keep going. So many lighthouses, actually. And that is really pretty. But yeah, you kind of have to have multiple lighthouses when they've got multiple docks and such. Oh, he's frozen in a splash. Amazing. This area was hard hit by a calamity. On top of tidal waves washing away big swaths of land, a piece of downward mud came crashing down yonder. They say it caused ether to gush out on land and crystallize all at once. All that time I was with Miss Dorothea. She was my mother's friend, and she took me to the same place. I was afraid a little bit. I didn't fully understand what was happening. And I really was afraid of the thing. I can't imagine how it was for a father or mother. Let's go walk the rest of the way. Oh, now, but I guess what brings you the torch? Ghost during the Rising? For all my years as a keeper, I've not seen or heard about such things out any lighthouse I know. Just our places children might believe haunted, though. Might be as someone mistook me or some laundry prospector. Father and mother weren't ghosts after all. I must say, it's a surprise to see Marteau's little girl here. Parents showed me the ropes when I was starting out as a keeper. They are in charge of Limlane's ring yonder. Nowadays it's on a little isle, but there used to be a stretch of land connecting it. Dangerous stretch it was, rife with nasty beats. You need to hire adventurers, very ones of that just to deliver supplies. If you know my parents, please tell me about them. They left me in those lemons that during the calamity and died in the tidal wave. Why did they go out there even though it was so dangerous? What was going through their minds? I want to know. I was stationed elsewhere at the time, so I only read this in a report. But your folks did everything they could to protect Limlane's ring. They built a breakwater using everything they had on hand. And in the end, there was no stopping such a monstrous wave. Countless souls went missing when it struck. The Maelstrom mounted search and rescue operations. I joined the effort. I'm afraid they were never found. Know, though, that your folks didn't die in vain. By manning their lighthouse to the very end that day, they guided many vessels safely to shore and saved many lives. I see, they really were noble souls, like Miss Dorothea said. But if I could choose, I wish that they were still here. It's just a thought. But how'd you like to stay the night and hear more about your folks? It'd only be the mundane, everyday things. What I know, I'd be glad to share with you. I like that very much. Oh dear, I'm a bit tired, so definitely bedtime after I finish recording this. Well, I came out at night, I'm gonna meet the ghosts. Good morning, Sparks. Or not. I got my look-alike house, where my father and mother used to be. The longest time I'd felt as though they'd abandoned me. I wanted to see them one more time so I could ask them why they had to go, and to tell them that I miss them. I understand how you feel. At the end, oh dear, there weren't any ghosts. Still, I'm glad I could learn about my parents. It made me realize that I want to become someone who helps others, like them and like you. So thank you for bringing me here. Aw, that was rather cute. Short and sweet. Just as seasonal events should be. Thank you so much for coming with me, both of you. You're very welcome, Terry. You can always come to me if you need anything. So I try to stick out here. I'll better get back to your French. Hopefully Miss Dorothea won't be too mad at me. They wanted to report to a minstrel inspector in case that... so he's at the backyard. I'll see to her it gets home safe. Be sure to catch the special fireworks afterwards, eh? You seeing you, Sparks? Welcome back, friend. Was able to find that which she sought? So her true purpose was to see if the ghosts were her parents who were taken out from her. The tale is born when someone acts in the name of another. As there are so many tales out there, it's possible for us to know every single one. Yet a tale may occasionally find its way to those who can get most. Such as that of the lighthouse keepers, whose courage and sacrifice have come to guide their child years after their passing. Thank you, Sparks, not only for granting this wish, but for providing the inspiration as well. Please stop the switch of fireworks again. Might you tell me more of your excursion? Yes, it comes in a verse for all who strive onwards, this day and every day. An echo vision, of course. One moment. As nice a song it is. Time for it. Greetings, Warrior of Light. Oh God. Is it him again? This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? Play fancy conjured by your weird mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. Yep, it's Naoki Yoshida. It's a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. For long years, we have walked together with you on this grand adventure. It is a never-ending journey, one that shall continue tomorrow as surely as it does today. The most natural of things. Along the way, I have endeavored to keep my gaze firmly fixed upon the future. Of late, however, I have been keenly reminded that we must occasionally look back upon the path we walk, and might remember the lessons learned. In the course of our adventures, it seems I too have grown. To learn from successes and failures both, and forge ahead with humility and sincerity. This is what I had resolved to do at Journey's beginning, and I resolved to do so anew. Nothing could please us more than to continue having you at our side on the road ahead. And I pray that upon this journey of life that we have the honor to share, light of the crystal shall ever shine. Now the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. This world shall yet endure, and as we continue to make our way, I pray that we shall have occasions to meet again. Till that day, I wish you the happiest of journeys. Fare thee well. It is nice if the lead of the game keeps doing that. What's happening in our lives have no bearing on the fate of the world. More often than not, they go unobserved and unremarked. But you, my dear friend, gather up such forgotten tales and see them delivered. In so doing, you bring joy, and as a token of my gratitude, I dedicate to you this song, a song of journeys fulfilling. Far away, the guiding light. anniversary special. Done. Hey, about that done, I shall call for this parts. We'll all make when we continue with other things. Alright, so that was that bit of content. I am pleased that we got it done. And now we'll be able to move on to newer stuff. Starting with Guardian Arkveld. I'm gonna make sure sound is running. Drop it down a little bit so you can still hear me over the game. And then queue for the new content. Shouldn't be waiting long. Huh. Ah, it's probably that cave over there. Or something else. I actually don't know where we're going to be going for this fight. It could be over there where the waterfall is. It could be at the bottom of the valley. Could be further along the valley. Could be in that cave over there. Like, who knows, really? Alright, just waiting on healers and tanks. There it is. Hopefully I won't be. And the average eye level for this is 725, so my eye level is 750, so hopefully I'll be reasonably leveled enough for this. Oops, I need the... Oh, there we go. I mean, that answers my question. It's gonna be that cave, isn't it? Or... Okay, this is really cool. They haven't changed up how that thing loads. I love how it looks like we're gonna be fighting it solo. Like, the cutscene makes it look like this is a solo fight, but it very much isn't. Oh, here we go. Wait, yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I understand how that works. Okay, charges in a line. Oh, this is get into the right position type. Okay. Fun. Oh, reversed. Oh, that is. Ah. Oh, that's delightfully obnoxious. Wait, no. That's a tank buster. Alright, gathering energy. Shit! Shit! Oh, one person. One of our DPS appears to have disconnected. And I just died. Oh, that. Fuck. Don't walk with me, Jesus Christ! Alright, they're back. Good. Oh wait, that was the name. Damn it. Right, that one's out. White out, red in. It doesn't help. No. This is not an easy fight. That's fun. Oh! easy fight, especially when we're down to yes. Okay, we're getting a limit break past. I don't know if our lack of ability to get level 3 has something to do with the person that disconnected. But, yeah, I am really lost in here. We're almost there. Might as well, we're not going to get to level 2. Woo, we did it! Victory! Yee. That makes me happy. Alright, we got some guardian scales. And that's it. We could probably redo this to get more of those scales and then trade them in for something. Probably just a glamour, but You did it! You defeated Arkveld! Now these plains will know peace once more. It's thanks to you that I even knew of this threat in the first place. Oh, stuff. You'll make me blush. It was nothing, really. I'm just thankful you have a hunting association in this land, too. Where I'm from, the moment you issue a request, you'll have a swarm of hunters on your doorstep, itching to carry it out. The quest counter's always bustling as a result. Suppose I'd better find a way back to the Forbidden Lands soon. And yet... it's not every day that you get spirited away to a vast continent like this, you know. I will see the sights and speak with people. I'll find a way back in the course of that, I'm sure of it. Wouldn't mind learning more about the myriad monsters and resources here either. I'll see where the wind takes me and fill out my field guide as I go along. Who knows, by the time I make it home, I may have filled the whole thing. Do you think I'd be a worthy adventurer by then? Of course. Yee. Oh, so cute! I want one. I know I've already got one. Alright, now we need to return to Tuliowal and turn in this quest. I don't know what I need to do with the actual scales, but I'm sure we'll find out in a moment. Ooh, there's a smithy here. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Turn in the quest and then the smithy will give me the ability to trade in the stuff. Ah, so a hunt was a success. Well done indeed. Perhaps now life can return to normal for the fauna of Sheloni. By the way, we carved some scales from Arkveld's hide. Would you be able to craft anything with them? It'd be an awful waste to leave them as only a souvenir. Well now, this is a rare find. If you speak with the smithy here, I'm sure he could fashion armor with it, or at the very least exchange it for other weapons. Sure enough. Be sure to drop by again should you find any other noteworthy materials. What brings you here, my friend? Already finished feeding? My, would you look at that? It seems they've grown fond of you. If you're not opposed, why not take them along with you on your adventures? Are you sure? That's your mount, after all. I mean, I'd be delighted to. They're adorable, and I want one. Yippee, you couldn't ask for a better companion. That's all. I believe it's time I was getting on with my own adventures. Thanks for everything, Sparks. Maybe we'll meet again someday. So precious. Yep, there it is. Something outdoor furnishing. 2 types of outdoor furnishings. I need a house so I can actually use those. Okay, there's an extreme version of the Lumbering Minstrel about, but first we unlock that, then I open my mount guide. How many favorites do I have? I may have to remove things from this favorites menu. Chocobo, Magitech Armor, Black Chocobo, Yo, Mana Cutter, Rising Phoenix, Incas Armor, Flurry. Yeah, that one. I'm not actually a big fan of riding that one. Cute. But now we clearly want this one. Yee. Alright. So, if we get Guardian Arkveld certificates. Alright, so 3 Guardian scales will get us that, minions, miscellanery, the framer's kit, a bunch of songs. And there's the gear. Okay. Is it actually gender locked or? Okay, I have to test this. Okay, so it doesn't appear to actually be gender locked. Which, yay! I'm glad for that. It means we can have a lot more variations. Oh yeah, the male version definitely suits my personal aesthetic more. So not the hood. Or the hat. Neither version of those suit me. But yeah, everything else I like. But I'd have to earn it. Same with everything else. Has a lot of fun things here, but I definitely want to save for the glamour. I can already afford the boots, which, hold on, let's display our gear, so that's our gear. Oh. Okay. The boots are a bit of an improvement from the ones I have. Yeah, the gloves would also be an improvement. Slightly. Yeah, no, I'm going with the boots. Wait. I got a weapons coffer? I actually got the weapons coffer. Ah, but they're worse than what I have. That is tragic. However, they do look cooler, so I'm gonna go ahead and glamour these. What? Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, that's much better. Hold on, I need to... glamour the boots. Better. Alright, we got a lot more content to do though. For instance, right now we've got some seasonal content, which I don't want to miss out on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I don't know when I'll next be able to stream, so I'd rather get the seasonal content done and then it's done. But yeah, probably off camera I'm gonna spend a bit of time going through the Guardian Arkveld fight a few times until I'm satisfied. Once I am satisfied, though, I will happily stop doing it. Okay. Well, let's go do the All Saints. This year's one. We meet again, adventurer. Join the festivity, I trust. While the Saints are away, a well-known theater troupe has stopped the Dardia play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor that they might sate their hunger for merriment. You have yet to meet these fearsome folk. They are known as the Continental Circus. Performance who relish the bone-chilling nights of the All Saints wake season. Their ghoulish gala is the talk of the town. None troops appetite for mischief as I do. I sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You need only speak with the genial geyser. He shall guide your steps to the haunted manor. Yeah, let's go. Impresario. I bid you welcome, dear guests. It is an honor to host you. An adventurer. Not that adventurers are unwelcome, mind. I harbor no ill will against them whatsoever. Now tell me, what brings you to our manor of happy horrors? The masquerade, of course. Are you now? I ask you forgive me my initial scrutiny. Past experiences have made me rather wary of adventures, let's say. But I tire of shadowy schemes and the accusations often follow, so I shall lay bare our secrets as a gesture of good faith. However, we must swear never to share with the others what I reveal. Though we of the Continental Circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women, we are in truth a troop of otherworldly creatures. For some of us, our monstrous costumes are in fact our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would see me as I truly am. An imp, I guess that much. Not so long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown this realm in blackest night and usher in a long-coveted legend among my kind, the Night of Devilry, where our leader, the Great Gord, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of men. But, as a few voices and compatriots have recently taught us, there lies a reward far even sweeter than mortal fear, one that fills our hearts and satiates our souls. Gratitude. One taste, they said, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us. Thus, the circus abandoned its malevolent ambitions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. When glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across this realm, mortal and void sent must join hands in harmony and carouse to their heart's content. In doing so, all shall know unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear our guest cry out in splendor. Please, make it stop. I'm scared. I want my mummy. Wait, that's not splendorous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of frightening our guests. At least not like this. I once swore a solemn oath to entertain. How has it come to this? Oh, you needn't glare those daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest as to what has transpired, but perhaps you might use your skills to inquire to our benefit. I beseech you, adventurer, survey the matter and discover what has brought our patrons such distress. Starting with the second floor, I shall remain here to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of this chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should fell rumors begin to spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicion will soon follow. Look, we can use mounts here. That's cool. Alright. Let's go find out what spooked people. I know we can use mounts, but I'd rather walk or run. Hungry puddings down the hall, armed zombies, jesters down the stairs. Until his masquerade would have me running for my life. Okay, I see. Oh dear. As if people on. Silence, silence, I say. You must go away. Where we go? Chaos and devilry follow. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow. Oh dear. Alright. Yeah, I think I have a fairly good idea what's happening here. The performers are getting too into character. Give me an elixir. No elixir, then no treats for you. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen any elixirs around here? That creature in the pub won't stop asking for one. They cost more than my allowance can afford. I know this is just Hawk Manor, but still. It's nice that they reuse maps in this way. Next, I could gouge out some eyeballs, maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it. Yeah, there. Impresario needs to get his people under control. They don't realize, I think, that they're scaring people. The intrepid adventure returns. How fare the others? Despite our newfound mission, we do still take great pleasure in mortals' fits of fright. I suspect they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do empathize with their plight, and they've yet to cause any lasting harm. Mayhap I be best to indulge in this one. I allow them their fun. Ahem. I jest, of course. I can't allow my brethren's act to go unchecked. But if they will not listen to the reprimands of a kindly avenger, I can hardly imagine they would heed mine. The impasse, are we? Return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Is something amiss? Seems Impresario cannot hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed apparition, since it would be wise to heed her advice and return to good Danya. You have returned. The children of the circus are fascinating in blood, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. While their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves in fear. I believe I am conscious of something that will do just that. I shall begin the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to procure a few necessary ingredients. Procure All Saints cookies and a decorative pumpkin. The shady smock over yonder is like that few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the Botanist Guild possesses a pumpkin patch for our needs. Seek out the Great Little Gorekeeper. He'll be happy to oblige you. Sorry, dear, we're not selling a mutton. Gonna have the pumpkin head, you say? Well, if it's for her, I suppose I could make an exception. Just keep it a secret from the other guests. There you go, one bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Send the pumpkin head my regards, won't you? Alright. Good thing we can fast travel over to the Botanist Guild. Oh, look at all the pumpkins. Any of the decorative pumpkin, are you? Well, you're in luck. I've got a plump and round one here, freshly caught, fellas. We of the Botanist Guild take great pride in our pumpkins, and are glad to share them with one and all. We make for sweet treats and charming decorations this time of year. I do hope you'll make good use of yours. Oh, I'm sure I will. Do you gather the ingredients? Excellent. These will make for a most magnificent result. Now I shall concoct a creation, strike terror to the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and joy to the hearts of weeping mortals. Automaton. Now let us put an end to the continental circus cruel tricks, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare the solution you require. But all good things take time. Yes, you return to the manor and inform the sorry of our plan. All should be made clear soon enough. Get back to the manor. Welcome back. I regret to report that circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor. Have you any new ideas to share? Concoct a creation, you say? Of what kind? Apologies for the wait. My master proudly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear impresario. Oh my god. My word, this doll is a spitting image of me. It's an ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate by riding atop its head. That's not all. Take control, you shall have a bevy of illusionary spells at your disposal. These illusionary spells are based on the materials our adventure friends are kindly provide us. Delectable delights for the worthy and a haunting trick for those undeserving of treats. See a solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave the operation of this magic doll to you, adventurer? In its mortal glamour, I doubt I'd be able to maneuver it as well as you. It would be my pleasure. Once you have shown them the error of their ways, order them to return to me, and I shall re-educate them on the parts they must play here. I guess also deserve recompense for their prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me as well, that I might offer them sweets in apology. I cannot bear to end their All Saints Wake on a dour note. So your plans are made, yes. I shall return to my master. I wish you happy, frightening, and delightening. Yes, it is me live now, Nano. It was only the first 20 to 30 minutes where I was playing a pre-recorded bit. And at the end of the stream we'll also have that probably, depending on what time we wrap this bit up. I suppose all that's left for you to do is operate this mechanical knee. I suggest you begin by marching it right up to the second floor and calm the commotion above. And remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return with the pumpkin's trick. I ask you to reserve treats for our guests. We mustn't give them more undue fright. Should you find yourself separated from our pumpkin friends, simply return to me and you may hop on its head once more. Now then, off you go. Oh no. That sucks. What more could you possibly... Magic candy? Was that your doing? You're offering cookies and candy as apologies? Say, gods, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way then. Aww. No. Impresario, no, I've been good all this time. It's not what you think. I've done no crime. Oh dear, the Impresario isn't happy with us. That'll hurry to him lest I come... Yep. I love its floppy arms! Oh no, the Impresario's magics. Already? Oh, no more magics for me. What? He summoned us before? Yes, yes, send to him. I shall go. It's raining candy. Oh, there it goes. They're giving away free treats. Hooray! Then I'll march right up to that Impresario and tell him to give you candy. Yay! Ah, the hell's that for? Strange, it felt as though the Impresario was slapped me across the head. Did not hurt, as he conjured up some new illusion. You say he's summoning the whole troop to the front of the manor for a talking to? Mention I have been a bit overzealous about finding out clientele. I'll hurry back right away. Yay! Do 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 do. You were a great dead adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of the troop a good scolding. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the delight we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It's your solemn duty to provide the small folk with a memorable All Saints Wake experience. We felt the very same, Impresario, even though the adventurers always came for us, even though we knew what it was like to be punished and scared in years past. We lost ourselves, striking fear to the hearts of those who didn't deserve it. Chaos is good for us, but not for them. We must bring smiles to their faces again. Here, here, let's cast more treats and smiles. Let's enjoy All Saints Wake, hand in hand. Indeed, and we shall do our part with a performance worthy of the season. Alright, my fellow thespians, it's time we greeted our guests with good cheer. Return to your places and give them all the masquerade they deserve. Aw, that's nice. With that settled, I believe that I should be able to handle the truth from here on out. I can't thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. And before I forget, is the one who crafted the mechanical masterpiece an acquaintance of yours? Well, possible, I'd like to express my thanks to them as well. A woman sporting a white pumpkin head? That sounds awfully like the legendary Great Gord, who would command the Voidsent forces on the Night of Devilry. But yes, legends are precisely that. Tall tales in the war. Allow me that joke at least. In any event, you mentioned she awaited your return at my Co's amphitheater, did you not? Pray allow me to join you. I should very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours. This is what you spoke about. She has a legendary sort of aura. If you were to tell me she was a Great Gord, I'd certainly believe it, but of course, that's simply not possible. All's well that ends well, I see. Was my clockwork creation of assistance? It was. My brethren never remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests shall be all the merrier for it. As well, I trust you will continue to give this city's mortal residents an exhilarating All Saints Wake experience. Trust me, it's a lot of fun in the manor. Let's all go. You're sure those scary monsters won't eat me up? They might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all in good fun. They're giving away lots of treats, too. Yay! Well, you say so, but you have to promise you'll stay with us the whole time. Of course, I wouldn't leave you two behind. Come on, Lynn, let's go. Yay! Yes, all is well. Those children's smiles are proof of that. How strange. I feel as though I'm truly enjoying All Saints Wake for the first time. It's rather refreshing, actually. Oh. I shall continue to put forth my best effort that the Continental Circus's name might be known in every corner of the realm. But for the present, my duties call to matter. Thus do I ask of you, adventurer, to spread word of our deeds and speak of us fondly in your travels. The clockwork creature you possess is a reflection myself, of my troop as well. So with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us in so doing. A sound plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all. Leave it to me. One day, perhaps tales of my trip will overshadow even those of the Great Gord. But until then, I shall continue my work to convey to the realm all that the Wake can offer. Now then, 'tis time I return. As you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without a ringleader for too long. We shall be performing in the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join our festivities, you're welcome to visit us as often as you please. In that case, I too shall open my haunted home to you, adventurer. Join me in my gardens if you dare. Simply speak of my servant, he shall guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there for as long as you wish. The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet, and we shall thrive upon it. Maybe you'll carouse your heart's content as All Saints Week. Yee, Halloween event completed. Makes me happy knowing I've done that. Oh. And A merchant just became available. Ah, for the advertisement. I'll purchase it. And probably find a place to put it in my home. So let's go visit my great company and put this up. To my private chamber, which I do like, that I have a private chamber. And look at it, it's so pretty. Alright, we need to find... social housing. Indoor furnishings. Yay. Perfect. I really do like how this place looks. It continues to be beautiful. All right. Well, I guess all that's left at this stage. Well, there is no new. It's new content in that was back in the Crystarium, but I'm gonna want to do that another time. So I think right now the best thing I can do is go ahead and pop on the next bit of footage. Because then I can use that footage to just wrap up the video. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let me just find where I put that. This. Okay. Alright, yep, I think that is indeed where we'll finish things. Well, I will come back to do a proper ending, but right now I'm going to pop on this bit of footage, and you guys can enjoy the finale to the Mamook storyline. So I'll see you all when that's over.
And now we're going to finish off Mamook. So, for Persia, Pride of Mamook. Spark Tower, do you have a moment? Bolte has some new recipes he'd like someone to try, so I thought you would come along. Great, let's go and find the kitchen. Okay. You brought sparks as well. Good, good. Have a seat. The mind for you. Let's see. If it isn't Sparks and Revulsion, well met. Now that smells amazing. Both let's say, give me, take us out, as quick as you can. You're on the job for, we'll just stop by for delivery. Next we got controls. Written up now. I can just down in a gulp. Never mind, after I get back from control man. See, I'll be back for the take us out, us. Have one ready. Hungry boy. Visits like these from the brethren or other folks from Big Brooks have become more and more commonplace. It fills me with pride to see it. Last night we were having a seat. Well, John, I've got a question about our next reputation. Could you spare a moment? Sorry, I'll be right back. I do like to look at some of the food they've got on display. Busy as ever, I see. Everyone wants Revulsion's ear these days. If I could give the poor lad some peace by having them try a new dish. Oh. That's not how this works, I'm afraid. Everyone wants a piece of him now. Sorry, let's eat, shall we? I've got 3 different projects to work out, and I'd be much obliged if you try one of them. Which will it be? A salad of 3 fresh vegetables paired with trolley quinoa served with smoked fish. Everything you need in one dish. Without further ado. The sweet crunchy vegetables paired perfectly with smoked fish. The grains add enjoyable textures. You polish off your serving in an instant. Victory music. Love it. No need to give me your thoughts. All is written clear in your face. I'll eventually be adding these dishes to the menu, so come by whenever you have a hankering. Gosh, I just love all the food on display. That watermelon. I wonder what stew type dishes in there. Yeah, it looks like some sort of watermelon salad. Everything looks so tasty. Wow. I have to hand it to Paul Tensei. It really comes up with the most unique cuisine. Seeing everyone dining here makes me realize that food has become something more than just a means of survival. It's become a source of joy. Happy side effect, perhaps. I'm grateful for my life. You have to go and chat with Angela. Apparently she wants to consult us. Care to join? Love the rainbow watermelon. It's so pretty. It's Sparks, you came along too. This works out nicely. I want to tell you that Kokoma has been offered a place in the Terali Agricultural Association. Outside communities have officially come to recognize our efforts. Given how well our goals have been accomplished, I think it only natural that I consider a new pursuit. You don't mean you're returning to Shalian? Oh heavens, no. I meant to say that I intend to pursue a study of selective breeding. Crops more bountiful, flavorful, and nutritious that we have yet developed. Mamuk's economy and reputation would surely stand to benefit. I thought that Kokoma would rise to the heights of horticultural excellence as what thrills me. Don't you agree? Of course, I can think of no better way to show how much Mamuk has changed. Maybe if there are more folks returned from the Lolo. The bubble shaman who is and always will be my home. I can now hold my head high when I say that. It's only because you both were here to help. Thank you. I can't say it enough. Sparks, I'll keep doing what I can to help Anchor with her research. If you ever find a town and information, feel free to stop by. We'll be waiting, ready to show you a game arena like which you've never seen. It's truly nice seeing how much our work has come together to make something so beautiful. Such a simple quest. It's just a celebration, basically. Ooh. Okay, I want to see what our actual rewards we can purchase now are. This is the final one before the United quest, which will be a while before it gets released, if one gets released at all, because there wasn't one for Shadowbringers. So, okay, so we got the framework kit. Blue leaf card. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Right, now that's the end of Mamuk. So, back on with other content. It's been a fun ride, though. And that'll be where we wrap things up for today. I am quite pleased. We have done a bit of content that I was looking forward to doing. And I've gotten rid of a bit more footage. I do still have a bit of footage from the Yaku quest, but I intend to release that in a future video when I have a bit more. Probably the next stream we'll do the deep dungeon. So, yeah.